Okay, so where the last video cut off, I was kind of showing you the function that a lot of people are missing, but I'm kind of digressing back to another thing right here. We were addressing the aim assist in certain scenarios of a firefight, right? And how non-hostiles would get stuck. Well, we found it was best for people to do is basically run up and melee them in the head. That way nobody shot anybody by accident, and as you saw, nobody was firing there, people caught onto it. So that became the end, what people were doing. You can see right here also, the aimer was drawing onto that guy, so it was best for me to just stop firing. Whereas a lot of people are going to be tempted to just do it anyway. So, yeah, that aim assist is going to be a problem. It's just going to happen a lot, because there's only so many ways that these fights go, and yeah. Another thing that might need minor adjusting is the combat function that blocks you from doors, because right here I scan the area and all that, and you can see that the function is still active and procced even though there's nothing scanning, absolutely nothing in the area. It just wasn't letting me in. We've had a lot of people having issues getting into certain areas because of that. This segment addresses the auto rifle function and how games like a cliche example being Destiny, how people bring it up between this game and whatnot. Destiny's completely screwed its auto rifles into the ground. They've just been completely blown over out of their purpose. They do not function close quarters nearly as such. This is how an auto rifle should be able to perform. Just like that. I've had a lot of people talking about how these guys are just like bullet sponges. And it's just the fact that the bulletproof armor doesn't allow them to get hurt. Once you really get through that, it changes drastically. And the sniper argument too, you just gotta find one with a nice headshot damage and just go headshot. Nothing but headshot, and you'll see right here, 7,000 a headshot is a lot. Just gotta get a gun like that, look for the right one. This little piece right here was an example that I figured I would toss in because people were talking about how this game just has a unique playstyle, and I would definitely I would refer back to Gears of War right here. Look at it. That definitely has the style a Gears of War player is savvy with, and you can definitely relate. So, this one I'm actually surprised I didn't catch earlier. This was multiple occurrences, but anyhow, there is a perk where you can shoot healing to teammates and everybody, and if you all group up, you're supposed to be able to do it. Well, we found that was really glitchy during this beta, so here's one of the examples. Like, it wasn't even that far away, and it didn't heal any of us at all. Here's another result video of what happened. Is like, the aim assist just makes people go rogue, and it just trains everybody into it. Like, it basically drags their friends into it too, even though they didn't go rogue, so it screws them over. You know, like, their friends will want to go rogue because they're bored, so their friends will do it. And then it screws their friends over, which are trying to progress, which, yeah, that just happened. I also felt it was kind of necessary to put this in. We were coming out of one of those cleaner, contaminated area segments of the Dark Zone that people eventually will figure out about. But check out this card they torched with their cleanings. Like, it's just, ooh, that fire. It's totally lighting the area up. That illumination's beautiful. Here's another pretty funny glitch for you. We're thinking it's when people leave the server, booted, disconnection to something. It doesn't fully realize that you're gone, so you're just kind of stuck there, but you're not there. So this guy's just kind of frozen in mid-ladder climb. But it's kind of like he stuck his tongue to the pole and he just got stuck there. Lol. I'm not sure if we'll still see this one or not, but it was funny. We saw it maybe 3 or 4 times. People were teasing about the idea of zombies. Here's one of the Easter eggs examples.
These are people, not zombies. They're a lot smarter. And they have guns. Besides, how do you propose we get out again?
So yeah, there's that. There's also paintings, a few other Easter eggs. Seriously though, Could you imagine if we had these light bulbs in the world today? Things would be so much easier. Doing this part was kind of fun. We just got one of our friends to get both the high-end weapons, so we were kind of reaching that point where it was just all about screwing around. So we wanted to see how the car alarms would be if we just went ham. Kind of comes to an abrupt halt, though. There was videos done before this, basically, where everybody wanted to see the melting of the snow physics and all that fun stuff, so here's one of the snowiest corners and the results of what we were doing. It just made the ground mostly turn black. You can't really say it melted the snow away like expected. This was basically what we heard coming into it, so it wasn't too much of a surprise. Maybe it'll be adjusted a little better in the end game. We'll see. Yeah, so basically it's as much as I could fit into this video, so here's the heads up that it's about to come to a close. I'm gonna have to divide it, so high five.